What you're doing tonight, it's awesome. And I'm a part of this Ottawa 9/11 truth. We have been asking for an investigation until 9/11. You'll see tonight, the evidence are overwhelming. I don't want to talk too much about it. You'll see by yourself tonight. And if you want every 11th of every month, we're doing truth action. We're going to the Parliament Hill, and for the next 11, we're going to be in the market. And come and join us. We need people. And anyways, have a good movie tonight, and thank you so much for being here.
Absurdity of absurdities. There is also the height at which this aeroplane was flying to be explained. It is supposed to have followed the lie of the land at 6 meters from the ground for 1 kilometer. There was no more space.
The airplane story as the Flight 77 is going 530 miles an hour, 460 knots.
We made it outside. We made it about a block.
We made it at least two blocks, and we started running. Floor by floor, instead of popping out.
It was if they had detonated.
Yeah,
as if they were
detonated,
planned to
yeah.
take down a building. Boom, 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 boom.
All the way down. I was watching it and running.
And then all of a sudden it started like it sounded like gunfire, bang, 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 and then all of a sudden 3 big explosions.
Thank you for being here. Happy almost Easter.
Hey, back at you. Thank you.
You had some interesting comments. You were on a radio show and you talked about 9/11, and you have is it a theory or you just don't believe the government? Something that you wonder about and you would like to know more about.
Sure.
I assume. And do you did you study the tapes and you?
I've done a lot of research, and it's not just me. It's the people that have come before me, the experts and the engineers and the physicists and the scientists and the scholars that raised a lot of these things, and I took a look at their research and said, yeah, it doesn't add up. A lot of it doesn't add up. Hence these questions, And there's 2 areas. There's Building 7, and there's the 5 frames from the Pentagon. Don't listen to me. Do your own research, But I think that what happened to a time in this country when we were entitled, when we had a constitutional and a God-given right to be curious about things that didn't make sense. That's all it was.
Because we have a lot of cable shows now, and
Thank you.
And then
and still they absolutely refuse to cover the story. So the only way that we're going to be able to get this story out is to speak to people directly. And thank you so much for hosting me.
Thank you so much, Annie.
Do you have any idea why the media does not want to hear about it? It seems spectacular enough, but people have heard about it. I think we didn't have a hand count. Who has never heard about it here?
Heard about what exactly?
Heard about this alternative interpretation of 9/11. The interpretation that in fact what we've been told officially is just a pack of lies.
Or the media is supposed to follow the government story. The media can be nationalized and is expected to propagate the propaganda so that we support our government in a time of war. So the media's role, as it has been thus far, is entirely understandable and is exactly what they're supposed to do.
Let us never tolerate outrageous conspiracy theories concerning the attacks of September the 11th. Malicious lies that attempt to shift the blame away from the terrorists themselves, away from the guilty.